While enlisting the top tennis players around the world, Novak Djokovic undoubtedly secures the top rank. He has earned the title of greatest of all time after winning his 7th Wimbledon championship alongside his enormous 9 victories in Australia, 3 US Open trophies, and 2 titles at Roland Garros. People call him the Iron Man of tennis. But why did he become a real GOAT? Is it due to his hard work, or is it merely his luck? So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about why the Iron Man of tennis is the real GOAT in waiting. What are you waiting for? Let's jump right into the video. So let's begin with a brief introduction of Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic was born on the 22nd of May 1987 in Belgrade, Serbia. He is a Serbian professional tennis player and currently ranked as world's number 6 in singles by the Association of Tennis Professionals. He was ranked number 1 for a record total of 373 weeks and holds the record of the year's top performer 7 times. Overall, he has won 88 ATP singles trophies. The non-calendar year Grand Slam in singles was achieved by Djokovic. He is now the only player in tennis history to hold the titles of 4 majors simultaneously on 3 distinct surfaces. Beyond sports, Djokovic is a prominent philanthropist and a former president of the ATP Player Council. Djokovic and Vasek Pospisil announced the formation of the Professional Tennis Players Association in August 2020. The organization is the first player-only association, citing the needs of players to have more influence on the tour and encourages the use of better prize systems for players with lower rankings. Early life. Djokovic started playing tennis at the age of 4 after receiving a mini racket and a softball from his parents. According to his father, the ball quickly became the most adored toy in his life. In the summer of 1993, 6-year-old Djokovic joined a tennis camp organized by Teniski Club Partisan and overseen by Yugoslav tennis player Jelena Djencic. As Jelena watched the young Djokovic playing tennis, she remarked that, "This is the greatest talent I have seen since Monica Seles." When Djokovic turned 12 in September 1999, he moved to the Pillage Tennis Academy in Germany and spent 4 years there. Professional career. At the age of 14, he started his international career by winning the singles, doubles, and team European championships. After defeating the former Olympic champion Nicolas Massu in the championship match at the Dutch Open in Amersfoort, he won his first ATP title back in 2006. He was already ranked number 36 and was rewarded for his efforts with a silver-plated iPod and some flowers. As the titles appeared, the demands for more fashion shows and promotional photo shoots increased. He won his second ATP trophy in Metz. In 2007, he won 5 titles, including his first of 38 Masters 1000 crowns in Miami, and had already established himself as one of the upcoming stars in the men's game. Novak's Grand Slam stretch. Moreover, Djokovic reached the US Open final, but lost to Federer in straight sets in 2007. However, a few months later in Melbourne, the Serb shocked the Swiss superstar by getting his first Grand Slam at the 2008 Austrian Open. After a 3-year wait, he finally won his second major championship in Melbourne, where he also handed Britain's Andy Murray his 3rd loss in a Grand Slam final. A jubilant Djokovic said, "This is for my country, Serbia." He defeated reigning champion Nadal that summer and won his first Wimbledon title. It was his 5th victory over the Spaniard and his 50th victory in 51 games. After winning his first US Open, Djokovic went on to win 3 of the 4 Grand Slams that year and became the 6th person to do it during the Open era. He achieved another victory in 2012 at the Australian Open when he defeated Nadal in a mind-blowing 5-hour and 53-minute match. It was the longest final in Grand Slam history, finishing at 1:37 local time. This victory is counted as one of the greatest wins of his career. Greatest accomplishments of his career. Djokovic has won 21 Grand Slams titles. He is one of 8 male players to achieve a career Grand Slam and one of 4 to have the double career Grand Slam. Djokovic's 2011 season is regarded as the best tennis player season in the Open era. He went on 10-1 against Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer and won 10 titles on 3 different surfaces. Djokovic enhanced his record for the most Masters titles won in a season by winning 6 of them in 2015. He ended up winning 3 majors in a season for the second time and finished the year by winning his 4th straight World Tour Finals title. Along the way, he defeated 31 opponents ranked in the top 10, reaching the finals of all the major tournaments he competed in 2015 and creating an ATP ranking record. In 2018, he won Masters titles across all 9 venues where Masters tournaments were held and became the first player to achieve the career Golden Masters. Later in 2021, he earned a total of 5 titles including ATP Masters, Wimbledon, Roland Garros, Belgrade 2, and the Australian Open. And as of 2022, he has won 2 titles including a Wimbledon and an ATP Masters so far. Apart from his wins on the court, he has also won numerous awards over the years. In 2019, the Laureus World Sports Award for Sportsman of the Year was given to Novak Djokovic. Then in 2020, he earned the award of the Olympic Committee of Serbia for Sportsman of the Year. He won the Best Male Tennis Player ESPY Award in 2021. Iron Man of Tennis. The world called Djokovic the Iron Man of tennis. He has secured his position on the grounds of tennis by proving himself over the years. His accomplishments are the biggest reason why people acknowledge him as the Iron Man of tennis. Djokovic is on his way to rule the planet of tennis, and he won't let anything stand in his way. He will even keep the next generation's hands off the major trophies. He gave the biggest defeats to his greatest opponents and has won numerous trophies and titles. In 2009, he defeated Juan Martín del Potro and earned his 15th major title. Del Potro claimed that Novak is too fast, his defense is good, and it is really difficult to beat a player like Novak. He has a strong belief in his own abilities. He said that, "I consider myself the best, and I believe that I am the best. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking confidently about winning slams and making history." We hope you are finding this video quite interesting. To see more interesting content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And what do you think about Djokovic's accomplishments? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Greatest of all time. Novak Djokovic is surely the greatest of all time in his field. Everyone acknowledges the fact that Novak is an extremely talented player and one of the greatest of all time. According to analysts, he will probably surpass Federer and Nadal in the number of slam victories. There is no match for him on hard and grass courts. However, his race is not over yet, because Nadal and Federer are still leading the slam race. But Djokovic has been experiencing strong momentum for a while now. Despite his rough start against Federer and Nadal in the 2000s, he has consistently defeated them since 2011 and continues to do so. In other words, Djokovic is genuinely on the verge of surpassing all the great tennis players of the past. He is aiming for Margaret Court's 24 major trophies as well as Rafael Nadal's record of 22 Grand Slams, which would put an end to the debate about who is the greatest of all time once and for all. With Federer now 40 and Nadal 36, the 35-year-old Serb has time to establish himself as the real GOAT. No one clearly stands a chance against him. He said, "Everyone talks about the new generation coming and taking over us, but realistically that isn't happening still." Djokovic is regarded as the real GOAT by many observers, tennis players, and coaches because of his achievements. And with that, today's video comes to a close. What do you think of Novak Djokovic's achievements? And do you think he can surpass all the tennis players and become the greatest player of all time? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and hit that notification bell for future updates. Thanks for watching. See you next time.